And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. Hang on a second. Let me click that. All right, we're good to go. All right, we are live on all platforms. Goody gumdrops. Okay, you guys, I've been telling you, and welcome to it. Now, what I want you guys to realize, first off, my God, first off, if you do not have a crypto laptop, get one. CalixSolutions.io. Folks, if you have $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 worth of cryptos or more, get a friggin' laptop now. Because as this goes up, folks, this is not a super cycle. This is adoption. This is the big time. This is when we hit 100, 200, 300. I want you to understand this. And I got a video. All right, once we jump off of YouTube, I have an interview I'm going to play you guys. These are the two leading ETF people from Bloomberg. Folks, I don't think people understand how much money is lined up to go into this. Yes, they're saying approval tomorrow with Trading Thursday. And for woo-woo, I'm doing a woo-woo show today at 3. Watch this episode of woo-woo. If you know what's going on in the tunnels in New York, folks, Rick, the Bitcoin Ben historian, I've been saying for years, they're going to use the Bitcoin price to block out the bad news coming out. That's why they are going to, that's why they are going to literally launch the Bitcoin into the freaking atmosphere. Because they're going to use the Bitcoin. They're going to use the two emotions. Right? Greed and anger. Greed is the strongest emotion. I don't give a flying pluck what anyone says. Greed is the strongest emotion. People are, we are into the woo-woo. This is where woo-woo and cryptos meet. This is full adoption, folks. Watch what happens over the next 3 weeks. Folks, you're gonna sit at home at the end of the day like this. You're gonna be so excited about the price of Bitcoin. But on the other hand, you're gonna be like, holy shit, what did I just see? Holy shit, what did I just learn? Folks, it's all coming out. If you watched the interview with Tucker Carlson and the scientist I played yesterday on the private server, I think, yeah. And today, if you want to watch the woo-woo show, and if you want to watch the rest of this show, after I get off of YouTube, I'm going straight to private server. Do you know what happened in Miami last week? Did you see how they shut down the mall, the airport? Did you see how 300 police cars and unmarked black SUVs surrounded the mall in Miami? Did you hear the few eyewitnesses who said there were creatures there that were 7 to 10 feet tall? They looked like shadows. And then the police showed up. Oh no, it's a group of teenagers in a fight. Really? So 300 cop cars, 100 black SUVs, 7 helicopters, and you shut the airport down for a group? Right, of teenagers in a fight? Folks, I sat my wife down this weekend and I basically broke it all down to her. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And at the end of it, she's like, well, son of a bitch. It makes sense. It makes fucking sense. Yes, they shut the power to the mall down so the cameras wouldn't work. Folks, whether it's a psyop or not, I don't give a shit. There is weird shit going on all over Florida. And let me tell you where it all originates. Disney, folks. Wait until you guys find out what are under the zoos, what are inside of these planetariums, what is inside all of these ocean whale exhibits and all. Folks, when I go to the private server, come with us. It's good. Oh, all right. Disney is not just that. There are headquarters under Disney. Folks, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be nuts. Folks, when I show you this video from the two ETF, the heads of the ETFs at Bloomberg, it's all going to make sense. You're going to see, folks, you're going to see Bitcoin do something you've never seen before. Because it's a timing thing. With all this news coming out, they need the biggest distractions they can get. The wars are not working. The wars are not happening. They cannot pull off the wars. So they have to go to Plan B, baby. Plan B, which is Plan Bitcoin. Folks, it's going to be pandemonium. The world is about to get not nudged, not quietly transitioned into the Bitcoin. No. The world is about to go into hyper Bitcoinization. Folks, 2024 is going to be the fastest moving year you've ever seen. Every single day, you're going to see things that blow your mind. You're going to hear things that will blow your mind. The Bitcoin is going to reach highs that you, folks, I hold please, word from the sponsor. And my God, if you do not have a crypto laptop, the safest device in all of cryptos, you've lost your freaking mind.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
I cannot say it any clearer than this. We are going into the hyper Bitcoinization and the global. Wait till you see the woo woo show this afternoon. It's going to blow your mind. It links financial, it links the global elite, it links all of this together. And folks, this is it. This is the week that changed the world. Get ready, folks. Please listen to me. Please, for all that is holy. Number one, make sure your house is in order. Make sure you got some extra food. Make sure you got some extra water. Make sure that you have a crypto laptop, and for Christ's sake, a Liberty laptop, because they're not gonna shut off the internet. What they're gonna do is they're gonna turn on the AI. Once they turn on the AI and activate it, good luck getting to Twitter. Good luck getting to Rumble. The Liberty laptop will let you do that. The other laptops are not going to let you get there. It's in the hardware. And for Christ's sake, folks, Caleb and Brown, the links under here. I told you guys from the get-go, the reason I partnered with Caleb and Brown, they're outside the U.S. Their wire transfers look like you're transferring money to a law firm. I've set it up where you guys, my listeners, my viewers, will have every possible avenue. I've tried to set you guys up where as this goes down, Why do you think I have a private server? Why do you think I pay $2,700 a month for a private server? Because when the shit hits the fan, FGTV, private server, all my videos will be from the private server. They cannot be blocked. Folks, this morning, we hit $47,000 on Bitcoin. That's nothing. That is nothing. Folks, over the next month, we're going to hit $100,000, and it's going to look like $100,000 was walking backwards. Because once we hit $100,000, that's a psychological flip. That why can't Bitcoin hit 200? Why can't it hit 300? Because it will. Will we be able to view FGTV without a liberty? Yes, if you are if you're a member of the club, or you're a member on Substack, if you are a member on Patreon, these are all links to my private server. Choose one, whichever works for you. Folks, there's a reason I have so many connections. One of my guys, right? Do you guys remember Bruce from Washington, D.C.? His name's Bruce Porter. Sends me a text last night. Hey, Ben, let's talk. Something's going on up in Washington, D.C. I have a call with him today. Something. Remember, Trump is in Washington, D.C. today. Something is going on in Washington, D.C. And I'm going to find out what it is. And I'm going to have Bruce on the show as soon as possible on the private server. Bruce is more plugged in Washington, D.C. than anyone I can think of. That dude knows everybody. Folks, listen to me. This is not the moment that you wanna gloss over. In fact, here's some advice, folks. Create a journal starting today. Create a journal for 2024. Your grandchildren will read that journal and go, holy shit. Yes, this is the guy that was at Woo Woo. All right. Speaking of Woo Woo, all right, Samson Mao. Now, if you don't know who Samson Mao is, old school Bitcoiner, old school Bitcoiner. He said we're hitting $1 million of Bitcoin this year. Samson Mao is not an exaggerator. Samson Mao he's about as level-headed as you can get in Bitcoin. He's not a hype guy. $1 million of Bitcoin. Right? Now, for those of you, right? I have a call this afternoon with with the owners of the Nashville Club. Folks, we're about, how busy do you think the Nashville Club is going to be as this all happens? Remember, the Nashville event is our Bitcoin 2024 is in Nashville. Our club will be open. I'm telling you, folks. Oh, by the way, the Litecoin event is in Nashville this year. Did you know that? It is. Gee, I wonder if there's anyone who knows anybody from the Litecoin Foundation. I wonder if there's anyone who's ever, hung out with Charlie Lee, went out to eat with him, hung out, chilled, relaxed, enjoyed. Imagine this. Imagine me, Charlie Lee, Charlie Lee's wife. I think it was his wife. Yeah. Charlie Lee's wife. And me and Charlie Lee having a debate over the code and Satoshi Nakamoto. That was one hell of a dinner, folks. All right, YouTube, you go bye-bye. In fact, everybody, sorry, Rumble, sorry, all of the other platforms. What we're going to talk about, no allowed on, I will only say it on the private server, because YouTube and other platforms I'm on that shall remain nameless have been threatening to kick me off their platforms for shit I've said on Rumble. Folks, it's crunch time. Use this QR code. We'll send you to the private server. There's a link under here. There's two of them, one for Substack and one for Patreon. In fact, here. Right? I just posted the links over in the chats. Let me post a link over on Rumble real quick. Hang on a second. All right. Here's the links over on Rumble for the private servers. All right. Folks, all hell is about to break loose. Join me now on the private server and get the whole story and get what the Bloomberg guys are saying about the ETFs and how, listen folks, and how much money is set aside right now. And no, what people don't understand, they haven't been able to purchase any Bitcoin yet for the ETFs. It's against the rules of ETF. Watch, learn. We're about to see a God candle that you've only seen years ago. But no, that you've only seen in your dreams. All right, we're off to the private server. Join here. Links for the private server below and links in the comments. Bye-bye. Join the private server now.